Okay, I want to show you a few things. I want to make sure that you guys have the benefit of smart guides. What I mean by that is, let's say I'm going to put my months in a row here, all right? And you'll notice that let's say I put these two like that. And then I'll put another one next to it. I want you to watch between this one with the white text and the next one I put here, right in here, you'll see these little lines appear, maybe a green line. And notice there's a green line on the bottom there. That means it's lined up across the way there with that one. All right, there, you see those little double arrows? That means that the third month I'm putting on there is the same distance away from the second month that, as the second month is from the first month. They're lined up just right. All right, and then I can take this one, make a new one of this. I can put this one right. See, that's not lined up yet, but you see how that's lined up? You see that it's the same distance from here to here as there to there. You guys see those arrows in there? Those are called smart guides. Use them, because when I'm looking at your posters, to go on the wall, it's got to be a 4 out of 4. And to get a 4 out of 4, things have to be lined up just right. I don't want to have calendars with months that look like they're just a little bit off because you're being lazy with lining them up. Make sure that happens. And to get the smart guides on there, I'm going to do one more here like that. See if it comes up like that. See? Distance is the same. But it's low. There. Now it's right. Okay? So, to get them turned on, it's under View, Grids and Guides. Make sure your smart guides are turned on. If you don't get those lines, now it's off. Okay? So it's off now, and I'm getting nothing. If you're getting nothing, maybe because your smart guides are not turned on. Okay? There's nothing happening. I go to View, and then Grids and Guides, turn on. Make sure to check next to smart guides. And then, hopefully, yeah, now I get those. There you go. Bam. Those are all lined up. Okay, so next, I want to talk about vertical text. Easy. Text tool. Drew a text box. 2, enter. 0, enter. 2, enter. 2, like that. So, 2022. Highlighted it. I'm going to change it to whatever font I want to use, which in this case I know what I'm going to use. It's way up here, this one. And then I can use the up arrow button here to make it bigger. So if you want text to go straight down, just hit the enter button after each line. Now notice how, I'm going to move this by the way so I can use it up here. This is where I'm going to put it. Notice how I highlighted it all, and I can make the size of it. If you go to 72, you can do that, but you can also hit the up arrow button to make it even bigger. Okay. Now, notice the spacing between each of the numbers. You can control that. It's called the leading. So this is the size of the font. Right now it's at 94, 95, 96, etc. So, and then the one next to it over here is called the leading. Okay. And I can adjust this too by bringing it down. You want it to look, well, not so much like a computer made this thing, but you made it. What I mean by a computer making it, just allowing the default settings in the computer just take over. You want to tell this thing what you want it to look like. So now let's say I want it to be bigger. So I'm doing this. Now I put the leading too small for this number, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to increase the lighting now like that. You can control the size that goes between each one of them. I like that. That's good. 2022. For my calendar, I'm going to have my 6 and 6. I'm done with this thing. And there's one thing I'm going to add to this. It's pretty easy. I want you to put your name on this calendar. I want your name on it so that when it's on the wall, everyone can say, oh, look who made this calendar. Oh. Okay, that's simple enough. And you can put it anywhere you want to. I'm going to let you choose if you want to. I'll put mine. Okay, so if you want to make it, I don't know, bigger and and say take this, whoop, I center it in the text frame like that. Whoops. And if I take my name, you can put it so, it's in there predominantly, where you want. That's fine. Up to you. You can put it down here in the corner if you don't want it there, whatever. It doesn't, look, everybody has a different photo. Just make sure that we can see your name on there somewhere, I wouldn't make it less, smaller than size 12 though, just so we can see it on there. All right, and let's say I want this text to be white, for example. Put it here. Control-Shift-R would align it in the box. So whatever. I don't care where you put it on there, just so we can see it on there somewhere. Okay. So what did I show you today? Smart guides. Turn them on, so you can use them to line up your calendar months. You can go vertical text, and all I did was I hit enter to enter, and you can change the spacing between each of these numbers, which are the lines, by adjusting the leading. Okay. And then put your name on it somewhere. All right, and these will hopefully turn out pretty good. I already went over how to do the screens and all other stuff. If you got a question for anything, about anything, let me know, and I'll be happy to help you out. All right, and that's it for this one.